this is your mid-month reading, so it's a period of October 15th until October 31st. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it can apply to love, family, friends, finance, business, career, what have you. All right? Go check out my 2018 Sun Moon readings in my playlists. When you see them is when you're meant to view them. Look up your Sun Moon sign, then check out your behavioral traits, in addition to predictions for 2018. I'm starting to work on my 2019, so get your requests up. A couple of people have already done it because I'm going by request, okay? Requests in the comments. Also, my compatibility readings, I've been working on those again. Go check those out in my playlist. I'm on the Instinct app. So I just put a few services up there, such as an X reading, reconciliation reading, a career path reading, and I'm still offering one quick answer to one quick question. So go check out the Instinct app and look for Veronica Garnett. And then I'm leaving, no, that's it. I think that's it. I think we're done with that. Alrighty, so let's get to your mid-month here, and let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Scorpios for the period of October 15th to October 31st. Can you please show me the influences they passed out of prior to the last 2 weeks of October? What can they expect the last 2 weeks of October? And how will they be moving out of October into November? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read, and say your messages as you intend to be said for Scorpios. Last 2 weeks of October 2018. What are the energies that you see for Scorpios? Okay. Can you please show me previous energies? What are the previous energies for Scorpio prior to? We have the Ten of Ghosts in reversed. Can you please show me energies they can expect? What can they expect the last 2 weeks, Scorpios? October, the Ace of Bats in reversed. And then moving out of October into November, what do you see for Scorpios? We have the Page of Imps in reversed. Okay. Alrighty, so prior to, guys, we had the Ten of Ghosts. It's in reverse. I think the Ten of Ghosts, which is similar to the Ten of Cups, is about things going wrong in the home, okay? It's arguments in the home. It's not about the house falling apart. Don't get that wrong. That's a different one. That would be like Pentacles or something like that. But it's saying within the home, the things that make the home that are going wrong. So there could be arguments. People are arguing. People are, you know, there's a lot of tension in the household. There's a lot of discord going on. It could be a marriage is starting to fall apart. It could be that empty nest syndrome. You get, you know, your whole, you know, empty nest, like a bunch of people leave the house and it's an empty home. It can be somebody, sometimes it's somebody just working a lot and putting, or not even just work. Somebody is outside of the home and putting priorities into something outside of the home and not into the family. So I feel like this is very well something that could have been going on with you guys. The home environment is disruptive, is what I'm getting from that, or was disruptive. Ace of Bats here in reverse kind of says to me that you guys really don't know what to do in regards to this situation. It could still be about the home, but, you know, it's about not being able to make a plan to address sort of what's going on. And there could also be, it's doubt, not knowing how to go about doing something, and it's because of chaos, because your judgment is clouded, because you just don't have the clarity to figure out. And I do feel like it's about addressing a problem. You don't have a clear direction, a clear strategy, a clear plan in order to resolve something, is what I'm getting. And it could very well be this home thing that's going on. Now, what I'm seeing here is even in November, this might be part of the problem here. We have the Page of Imps in reverse. So this could very well be a child that you have in your family, a child who is stubborn, a child who doesn't listen. It could be a child who has problems communicating. So somebody that has speech problems or things like that. This, for some of you, could be what is actually causing this tension. And this would be going into November, okay? But I don't feel that whatever this is getting resolved. And I'm still getting it is something in the home. And again, there's a lack of approach to this, like how to deal with this, what to do with this problem. It doesn't necessarily, like, just keep in mind, like, that youth, that's a whole different thing than I got for some of you. But I'm feeling like with the Page of Imps in reversed, you know, you don't, because you don't know how to go about solving this problem, you just don't want to solve it anymore. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you just, you know, don't want to try to figure it out is what I'm getting. And for some of you, you might not be listening to other people's opinions, or you might have a hard time. If this is not a child, you might have a hard time getting through to somebody that's in your household. So they're not listening to you, they're not communicating, they're not talking to you, and they could be acting immature. So it doesn't have to be a child. It could be somebody that's just acting really immature and causing problems at home, I feel like. Can you please provide clarification on the Ten of Ghosts? Why is the Ten of Ghosts here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Ten of Ghosts or reverse. For Scorpios, energies prior to last 2 weeks of October. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, and that's holding on to something. With the four, I said the Four of Pentacles, it's the Four of Diamonds. It's you sort of holding on, trying to keep the home together, holding it together, holding on to possessions, holding on to the actual, any tangible aspects of the home. But I feel like it's holding it together, not holding on to. And the Eight of Spades says to me, it's a very unwelcome environment. You feel very restricted. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. With the Eight of Swords, no matter what direction you move in, no matter what you say, it was the wrong thing. And I think this can be kind of being in your mind most of the time. It's not an actuality. It's you restricting yourself because of your thought process. But you're stuck. You can't really find a way out of this. I'm seeing that a lot. And now we have the Joker in reverse. So the Joker in reverse is about something, an uncertain relation. You're not sure about a relationship. You're not sure where it's going. You're not sure where something is going. You're not sure where you weren't sure, because I'm talking in the past, weren't sure where this situation was going. And you're starting to wonder if maybe you made some unwise decisions in regards to this. And this is why the home life is like it is. Some of you may be thinking, I shouldn't have gotten into this situation. I wasn't thinking about it when I got into it. I did it out of necessity. I did it because I had to. And now I'm seeing why I shouldn't have done that. And that's kind of bringing about this tension here that you guys have in home life. Let me see what's going on with this Ace of Bats. Can you please provide clarification on this Ace of Bats in reverse for Scorpios? Why is this Ace of Bats here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why do they lack direction? Additional messages, please. The Ace of Bats, person. Okay, so the Six of Swords in the upright. You guys want to move forward on something. You want to move forward. You want a direction with that Six of Spades. You're like, okay, I want to pack up all my stuff. I want to get away from this. I want to leave this behind. Yes, I'm going to have regrets. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about doing it. You feel like it's very necessary. You need to get to a better place. This is not working for you, but you don't know how to do it. So you know you want to get away. You know that you need to get to a better place, but you don't have a plan. You don't have a strategy, and you don't know how to go about doing it. The Ace of Hearts. So you're trying to ideate a new direction. So this is a thought process right now. But again, you don't have a plan. I feel like you're dreaming about it. A new creative direction. Figuring out how would you get money in order to do this? How would you be able to make this new thing happen? But again, you're just ideating. You don't have the plan. And you're longing for it. You long to be in a situation or living someplace or be in an environment that fulfills you. That fills your cup, basically. Makes you feel creative. All right, and with the Seven of Diamonds in reverse, this is a situation where, again, your energies are scattered. You don't know what to do. You know that you don't want to keep on putting into whatever this is. This could even be like a roommate situation, living with your family. It doesn't have to be, don't think of this as a love or a marriage thing. It could be. But I feel like this has something to do with the domicile. Domicile? You know, domestic issues, okay? And you don't want to, you feel like you have to stay. You want to get out. You don't know how to go about getting out. You know you should stop, like, working on the situation that you're in, because nothing's coming back from it. You're not getting any rewards from it. There's no benefits to the situation that you're in the last 2 weeks of October. It's just drudgery, basically. And you want out, you just don't know how. For some of you, you might not be able to get out because you just don't have an idea. You don't have a place to go. You don't have the funds. It could be a lot of reasons why. Can you please provide clarification on this page of imps? I feel like this page of imps is a person that's problematic to you and will be in November. Maybe you may be trying to communicate to this person your feelings and how you want out, and they're not having it. You may be telling someone that they have to get out and they're not having it. I feel like it's that within a home. So either you have a problematic youth and you're telling them you need to pack up your bags and leave, and they aren't listening, or you're telling them that you're going to leave and this person's like, no, you're not, and I don't want to hear it. That's what I feel like. Can you please provide clarification on the page of imps? Why is this person here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please, for the page of imps for Scorpios as they move into, what's flipping? This card's flipping. Okay, the 9 of Swords in reverse. You know you have to leave this. And you have a bigger fear of leaving this situation than the actuality of it. So let's just say you've been saying to yourself, I can't leave because if I leave, this is going to happen. That's going to happen. And it could very well be a situation where you leave and then you look and go, oh, it wasn't really as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's what I'm getting with that 9 of Spades in reverse. It was really just, you made it far worse than you thought it was going to be. You worried about it more than you should have. And you come out of it and go, oh, it wasn't that bad at all. It was actually, you know, yeah, it sucked, but it wasn't half as. All right, guys, sorry for that interruption. As usual, technical difficulties on a brand new computer driving me crazy. Okay, so we talked about rock bottom here, and it quit like right after I pulled that card. So what we have here is we have the King of Diamonds along with the Jack of Diamonds here. So you guys, like I said, I feel like you get out of this situation, this person leaves or you leave, and you get through it. And you're amazed that you kind of get through it. And with this King of Diamonds and this Jack of Diamonds, I feel like the King of Diamonds is you returning stability to your home, okay? So not only that, so your financial situation improves. The stability improves. You can count on things, okay? Because the King of Diamonds is a really stable energy. So whatever you lost from your home, I feel like you restored it. I feel like the money comes back, like I said, and things are back to normal again, or things are back to what they should be in regards to that. And the Knight of Pentacles here is, to me, you guys, and I know this is weird, like for some of you, but I feel like you guys aren't going to take a chance on people anymore. I feel like. So, and I do feel like this is a person. I feel like this was a thorn in your side. This is somebody that just made things very uncomfortable where you lived or around your home or around your family or what have you. And you've just decided that you aren't going to let people into your home or let people around you who are going to present, who are a little bit of a loose cannon or who seem like they're risky or somebody like that. And you want to make sure that you keep things around the homestead very solid, and you're not going to let anybody invade that again or make any ripples in regards to that. But that's what I was getting in regards to this Jack of Diamonds here. So whatever this situation is for you Scorpio people, I hope you get it all figured out. If you need a personal reading in regards to this, you can send me an email. My rates, my info, my email are below, and we can go ahead and get this worked out. Other things to mention, check out my playlist. My 2018 Sun Moon readings are in there. My compatibility readings are on there. If you need a quick answer to a quick question, download the Instant Go app and look for Veronica Garnett. I also have other services on there like the X reading, reconciliation reading, and career path readings. And then I think that's it. Otherwise, guys, thank you. I will see you for your love readings in November. And I believe I will be starting with Sagittarius, right? Okay. No? Yes? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Adios.